Looks like we're live. And if you guys want to come in and join me, come on down and say hi and speak your mind. You know what? But keep it within reason, so the YouTube police don't kick me off because they're watching. I'm booted off of Facebook again too, so I've been booted off twice now in the last week. First time they booted me off for a day, and now they've booted me off for 3 or 4 days. So because I like to speak my mind. I don't like censorship. Huh? Okay. Anyway, we got about 4 degrees Celsius here right now. The time is 7:13 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to post a link on here. You guys need to watch this, man. I saw some actual truth on mainstream media the other day, and it was actually on Fox News. It's crazy because most of the stuff on mainstream media is complete bullcrap, and they tell you what they want you to hear. But this guy, this Tucker Carlson guy, says it like it is on Fox News from the U.S. Please watch that link, man. It gives you the freaking dirt on the evil dictator that's running our country. That dude that dude has to go, man. That really does. It's too bad there's consequences for things, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who would love to get rid of him. Anyway, pop in and say hi. Cheers to you. Hope you had a good day today. It was not bad today. I worked on the garden. I talked to my radios a bit. I worked some pretty good DX, uploaded a couple of videos, and that was about it. I didn't go to the beach or anything, but I did work yesterday. I kind of worked my hiney off. I did a side job for somebody. It's like I was over there for 7-8 hours. It was like back busting work. I'm going to post this link again right here, man. This is the truth on mainstream media. Can you believe it? Mainstream media is actually talking some truth about the dictator of our country. Freedom of speech. That's what I believe in. I think I'm going to go get a cookie. And I'll wait till you guys say something before I continue. All right? That's what I'm going to do. Cookie time. Hang on. Yeah, that's on my other channel. I'm on my more provocative channel. I'm on my other one that gets a little bit more sketchy.
So if they come on, they're just facing the wall.
I'm facing the chair.
It's more sketchy.
This channel is a little bit more sketchy. Like I say, I more speak my mind. The other one's Banana G exercise gardening, and this one I just speak my mind. Like there's more swearing on and stuff like that.
You're like you're a pirate and all that stuff. Right?
I'm supposed to be link on the channel.
Yeah, they're waiting. And they talk to you.
See what's going on here. So
Well, can they talk to each other?
they can, but they want to watch the live stream.
They want to listen to you.
Then watch this guy babble. Oh, people in there. Somebody in there. Come on. No, nobody in there. Hi there. How you doing? What are you doing? A treat? Yeah. Dog loves oatmeal cookies. Mm-hmm. No, what? Pretty quiet out there in YouTube land. I love that stuff, man. That is such good stuff, that bubbly water. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something here. Where is my little shrunken head? There it is. Mm-hmm. That's what you're going to look at. Whoa! I have to balance that on there. See if I leave. I don't know if that's going to balance on there. I don't think it will. Nope. Oh, maybe it will. Mm-hmm. It will. What do you think? I did put the pirate head up there. We'll just check it every so often on the stream. Nobody there. So I'm going to go see this.
Are you gonna post it?
It's live, isn't it?
Are you gonna post it up after?
It's live. It is posted. It's totally live. It's going on. It's live as we're talking right now. It's fun. It's posted. It's posted.
It is posting live on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Pirate head.
Mm-hmm.
Why you just publish it?
So you saw the parts.
Why don't you show up with your
Okay. Maybe I'll get more viewers that way. I think I got rid of my videos.
Yeah, I think you do.
Everything's gone. All my fun stuff is gone.
No, but you're,
Mm-hmm.
it's there.
Great.
I thought you had lost it.
Great. Right, because I got rid of my wigs. Stop crying. Yeah, you're becoming like Grandma Grace.
That's what worse is too.
Oh, God, please don't. You are.
Yeah. You gotta get off the pity pot. Hey, they tell me that. I know.
Yeah.
No, it's
I hope you guys are enjoying my Grand Cayman head. You like that Grand Cayman pirate head? About that in the Grand Caymans. I'm kind of socializing in the living room, so I got him here doing the live stream for me. I see one watcher in there. Don't be shy. Come on in and say hi. He's saying hi to you. Anyway, we have a nice evening here on Salt Spring Island. It is 4 degrees Celsius and light rain coming down. Daffodils are in bloom, man. That's a good thing. Anyway, I'm going to put the pirate head away because you guys are probably getting sick of it. Pirate head. Where the hell did I have it? Yeah, right there. I love that pirate head. Okay, I'm back. If you got something to say, put your 2 bits worth in. I'm ready to hear it. I posted a couple links here you might want to check out. Anyway, I was saying I got booted off of Facebook again for voicing my opinion. And some people don't like it, especially the Facebook police. So I'm in Facebook jail for 3 more days. I just got out of Facebook jail for 1 day, and I got put back into jail for speaking my mind. See, I like freedom of... What? I am. I'm proud of it. Hey, Joe, seeing the truckers. Hey, dude. Hey, piece of me, you got to check this out. So most of the stuff on mainstream media is completely bullshit, right? I don't believe most of it because I think it's crap. But today, something was sent to me from Fox News. So yeah, and I hate that effing censorship crap, right? So I got booted off a few days ago, and then I got back on for a day, and then I got booted off again today. So I'm banned for a few more days. About Justin Castro. So you gotta watch this. This is from Tucker Carlson off Fox News, man. This guy's awesome. Right there. There's the link. He says it like it is right there, man. It's unbelievable. Everything he says in here is 100% truth. And like I say, most of the stuff on mainstream media is bull crap. Communist Broadcasting Corporation in Canada, which is CBC, and Global News, Global bull crap. Tucker's great, man. You have to watch this. Everything he says about our dictator is absolutely true. And I'm going to share the crap out of this. And the minute I get back onto Facebook, which will be sometime this weekend, I will start sharing the crap out of that on Facebook. And I'm going to say, finally, the mainstream media is speaking the truth about our evil dictator. And I can't wait to see the response I get, because you cannot deny what Tucker Carlson is saying about Justin Castro. Everything he says in there is absolutely 100% true. I want to see what these effers say, man. I'm so sick of them. So anyway, it's going to be awesome. Check out the link when you have time. I posted it on my Instagram. I have it open in another end. Okay, you'll like it. It is freaking awesome. It is so good. No, Ben Shapiro. No, I've heard of Ben Shapiro, but I've never listened to him. Ben Shapiro. Is he good? Hey, come in and say hi for a sec. Come here. I always need people on my live stream here. And this is my other channel. That's Wendy's daughter right there, Krista. Listen to her music sometimes. She's also on YouTube. She's an awesome singer. So I'm giving you another plug on that channel. Right? You can come in anytime. And you can shut the door. She's coming in to shut the door because I'm making too much.
No, my mom's just going into a meeting.
See, Krista doesn't care. She's awesome. All right.
Have fun.
I am. Well, I'm having lots of fun. Thanks. Ben Shapiro. I don't know who that guy is. Who is he? Give me the dirt, man. I want to know. I want to know who he is. Anyway, I hate censorship. I believe in freedom of choice and freedom of speech. So I say it like it is. And if somebody don't like it, that's too bad. In Seattle, the lefties are trying to get criminals released without even being. Oh, man. Well, my solution to hardcore criminals is actually quite simple. And it doesn't cost very much for a, for one of these and one of those, right? You don't need, well, it costs more for one of those, but it's pretty cheap for one of those. So there you go. He's a great guy too. Okay, I'm going to have to watch him, Ben Shapiro. Yeah, I have no patience for what's going on in Canada right now. I totally support the truckers 100%. Those guys are awesome. You got to watch it. The truck rally live in Ottawa. Go to Livestream. Don't listen to the news about it. Watch it live streaming from Ottawa. It's a peaceful protest. You know what I mean? And if I could be there, I would. But Ottawa is a long way away from here, man. It's thousands of miles to the east, and it's really cold there. It's too cold for me. He's one owners of the companies that sued Biden over the. Oh, did he really? Good. Good. I don't like Biden either. That guy's a total fool. He's a fool. And I saw some Trump thing the other day when he was down in Texas, getting a lot of support. That dude. Biden, to me, is no different than Justin Castro. Do you know Glenn Greenwald? No, I don't know Glenn Greenwald. Don't know who he is. Anyway, it'd be kind of cool if Justin Castro was out there and somebody accidentally kind of backed over him with a truck. That'd be kind of neat. I think I'd go celebrate. Sorry, guys, I'm scratching my back. I'm itchy back. And that's why they invented back scratchers. So every time I see Justin Castro come across a YouTube video or something, I get really agitated. Like, I get really freaking angry. That's how much I can't stand the guy. And I don't like to use the word hate, but I actually do to that guy. I do not like him. I actually despise him. He's put our country so far into debt. He's pushing his evil dictator. He's a tyrannical government. That's what he is. It's a tyrannical. He's a tyrannical leader. He is evil, man. He is really evil. If you ever watch that guy, I don't think he has a conscience, man. He's messed up. I really hope somebody takes that sucker out. There's got to be a crazy enough person out there, right? Seriously. There has to be a crazy enough person out there. But anyway, I'm hoping it's all going to crumble. Truth is going to prevail. I think it is starting to crumble, really. You know? Like I said, there's more people starting to wake up. because a lot of people with the special medicine now are getting sick, including my youngest son. And I've said this before for you who haven't heard. My youngest son and his girlfriend both have 2 tablespoons of special medicine in them, and they both got sick. CNN is crumbling. Oh, yeah, because so they're full of crap too. So I was really happy to see that on Fox News, man. That was awesome. Keep sharing it. I'm going to keep putting the link down here every so often. I'm going to post that link, okay? There's the link right there. Tucker Carlson, watch it, man. It's the best. I was so happy. And like I say, when I get out of Facebook jail, I mean, the next time I might get booted off of Facebook, right? So the next time I get back onto Facebook, I'm going to post this. I'm going to post it on my wall. I got a lot of people that follow me on there. So a lot of people are going to see it. Not everybody's going to agree with me, but I really don't give a rat's ass if they agree or not. It's freedom of speech, and I can post anything I want on there. But there are the Facebook police, and Facebook is censored. So they're taking a lot of stuff off of there. And then they got their fact checkers. Well, who fact checks their fact checkers? Because those guys are full of crap. I don't like fact checkers. You know what? They only came out, I think the fact checkers are something new since all of this Chinese flu came about a couple of years ago. 2 years into the Chinese flu. We're 2 years into this Chinese flu, and it's still going strong, according to the news, according to the crime minister. No, not that I worship, but they're on the right side. That guy said it all, man. That Tucker dude. I was like, and I don't really watch mainstream media at all. I stopped watching mainstream media early last summer, when a couple of nurses stayed here at our B&B, and they kind of woke me up. They said, don't believe everything you hear on the news. They work in the hospitals, big ones on the coast. And I says, man, you guys must be swamped with all the Chinese flu patients coming in, taking up the hospital benches. No, they said, no, it's no different than what it was. The hospital's no busier than what it was than before all of this bullshit. That's what they said to me. She says, don't believe everything you hear on mainstream media or the news. And I says, wow, that really opened my eyes up. These were 2 nurses that worked in big hospitals on the coast. I think owned by Mark Zuckerberg is the best. He's a douchebag, that guy. I don't like him. Somebody needs to slap that guy. And there's a blast off in there. How's it going, Mike? I don't like that Zucker idiot. He's a moron too. Well, he's actually smart enough to make all that money, but I don't like him because I don't like being censored. So I'm actually on a neat platform called Salt Spring Island Tribe, and you can do whatever you want. And there's like Facebook, SSI Tribe. USA has less hospital beds today. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's right. Doing good, Mike. That's right, piece of me. You said it. Doing good. Got a nice. Well, it rained here today. It started raining, I think early afternoon. It started raining here, and right now it's about 4 degrees Celsius. And I did work in the garden today. Went out, did some errands, mailed a bunch of palm seedlings off, and then I get back and I get another order for palm seedlings. So, and I mean, I wish I would have got the order earlier. Then I could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. So I got to ship a bunch more palms out tomorrow. Yes, he stole the idea of Facebook of the 2. Did he really? I didn't know that. I know he lives in Kauai and he's got a big chunk of land in Kauai. He's worth like billions, isn't he? Like 4 or 5 billion or something. That Zucker twit, whatever he is. I don't like him either. So, if I had YouTube or Facebook, there'd be no censorship. You'd be able to see what you want. And if people got offended, well, they shouldn't watch it. You bought a Blu-ray player. Oh, cool. I remember those Blu-ray players. They play discs, right? Is it like a Blu-ray disc? Yeah. We got rid of our TV, so we're just watching stuff on the computer now. We watch Schitt's Creek every night. It's a series. And this is the 3rd time I've watched it. I think there's 4 seasons of Schitt's Creek. It's funny. SCHITT' Creek. And Eugene Levy's in it, and him and his son wrote it. It is freaking hilarious. And so, yeah, this is the 3rd time around. I've watched every season twice before. So it's good. So we watch that every night. It's a good laugh. And I don't want to go too long on this live stream tonight because we're going to go down and watch some more Schitt's Creek. So Wendy, Krista, and I watch it down in the living room, and it is pretty funny. But we're only watching it on Wendy's iPad because our big screen packed it in our 52-inch. I had a DVD player disc. Okay, yeah, Wendy's got a DVD player down there. Might be a Blu-ray. Oh, how's it going? Oh, hey, Clyde. I don't know if I think I gave you the link. Clyde, there's the link. Tucker Carlson on Fox News saying it like it is about the douche that's running our country. That Tucker dude is great. He says it like it is. And usually you never, ever see anything like that on mainstream news. But when somebody sent that to me today, Wendy sent it to me today. So you got to see this Tucker Carlson guy. And he is freaking amazing. He says the truth. The truth is out there about the guy running our country. You can't cuck the tuck. The tuck. Are you watching what's going on in Ottawa, Clyde? You see the tens of thousands of truckers there blocking up the country's capital. So far, Blu-ray. Yeah, Blu-ray is very clear. Blast off, very clear. Those truckers, I don't think are going to stand down. I think they're going to stay there, man. I think they're there for a while. Apparently, the GoFundMe has raised $10 million for the truckers. $10 million for those truckers. Thousands of truckers came up from the States. You don't like, I can't stand him. I call him Justin Castro. He's a complete idiot. I don't call him running the country. He's ruining the country. It's worse. Oh yeah, no, it's worse in Australia. But I think they're fighting back, right? But it is like there's no real the only thing I can't do here is I can't go into certain restaurants. I have my freedom here, except I can't go to the States. I can't leave Canada, and that really bugs me. I can't even get on a plane and fly anywhere in Canada. That's the rules that Justin Castro's made. You know what I mean? And I'm expressing my freedom of speech right here, and if they don't like it, too bad. That's the truth. He's made it where I can't take a train or a plane or a bus anywhere in Canada. In our own country, I just got some cutting Nike palm worth. So Nike palm is Rapilostylus sapida. Archon Phoenix is a king palm, worth a shot here in London. Oh, you're going to try the king. Well, you know what? I think Nike palm, the shaving brush palm from New Zealand, might work. And there are king palms. I've seen pictures of them growing in southern Oregon, Brookings on the Oregon coast. I've seen queen palms for sure when I was there. But somebody posted a picture of king palm, a nice one growing in Brookings, Oregon. Not allowing you to leave your country is like it is. No, it's the same thing, man. And you know what? A lot of these douches think it's okay. These guys that are all freaking, I don't want to say, I'm going to say have the special medicine. These guys have bought into the crap. So the minute I get back on Facebook, Duck Killer Clyde, I'm booted off of Facebook again for speaking my mind. So I got booted off several days ago. Then I come back on for a day and I get booted off again. So I'm booted off of Facebook for till the weekend sometime. Once I get back on Facebook, I'm going to post this link and I'm going to say, for you people that only buy into mainstream media bullshit, well, here's some truth on mainstream media, and hopefully it grabs some people's attention, because I want them to watch Tucker Carlson speaking the truth about the complete a-hole that's running our country, ruining our country. Yeah, I get so fired up when I don't even like looking at that guy. I can't stand him. You know what got me kicked off of Facebook? I said they need to do to him what they did to Mussolini in Italy. The Italians did to Mussolini. That's what they need to do to this guy. I would actually pay money to see that, man. I really would pay money to see that. This guy is he's the worst, man. He's kind of like that dude in North Korea. He's like on some sort of power trip or something. So I think he's going down. I think they're going to get him out of there, man. Like a vote of non-confidence. He's got to go. We're going to get somebody else in there that believes like Canada was a free country before this guy came in. He's turning it into a communist country. Next thing you know, what's he going to take away our firearms? I'm going to the Rod and Gun Club next Tuesday. I'm going to fire a few rounds off. Stephen Harper was a douche too. Yep, piece of me. You're right. The whole Liberal Party needs to go. They got to pull that guy out of there. He's got coward 19. That's what we say. So suddenly he comes down with the Chinese flu when all the truckers come into Ottawa, and he runs away with a tail between his legs, goes into hiding. That's the guy running our country. Well, and to cool him up. I think the Nike palm, the Rapilostylus sapida, will do better than the king palm. I think you should also try queen palm, because in Brookings, Oregon, I did actually see some queen palms growing, and they look pretty good. Brookings, Oregon, it's very rare that they ever get frost. I don't know if they're the same growing zone as London, but you know what? It might be pretty close, because in London, it never really gets that cold. And there are big Phoenix date palms and Washingtonias growing in London. A guy sent me a picture last week. I think it was on Facebook in a private message or an email. It might have been a private email. And there's some really big ones growing near Heathrow Airport. Like they must be 40 feet tall. These Washingtonias. There's a bunch of them growing. Like they look like something you see in California. They got the skinny trunks on them, the fronds on the top. You know what I mean? Lots of fronds, and they look really good. And those are growing in England. Isn't that crazy? And you'd never think that Washingtonia would survive there, but I'll tell you what. Washingtonia robusta can tolerate way more rainfall and coolness in the winter than a Phylifera. Washingtonia Phylifera is absolutely useless here, and it's easier to actually protect and get through a winter here, a Washingtonia robusta, than a Phylifera. Even if you were to cover up a Washingtonia Phylifera, like try to keep it dry, if you have any bit of moisture in there, they're more susceptible to botrytis. And like the Washingtonias I have in the greenhouse, I got the vent shut, and I have the vent shut the last few days. I noticed some of them had botrytis. I actually put a video on my other channel of the botrytis. Oh, needle palms. Yeah, they'll be fine though. You know that. Our needle palms look really good here, and it'll be nice when they get big. I know yours is a pretty big one. Ours aren't that big yet, but they're getting there. I noticed mold on my foot. Yeah, they are very easy to get mold. Is your South Korean? Oh, you know what this is? Well, I'll tell you what. See that? Where are we? See that right there? Can you see that on my arm? That Chinese writing? That says yin and yang. Can you see? I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to see. Right there. That says yin and yang. That is yin and yang. So it's they're kind of like two opposing forces, but when they're in equilibrium, they can govern your moral and physical health. That's what it is. So that is yin and yang. So that's Chinese, right? Dojo master. Dojo master. You have to look close to see it. Yeah. Betty. I was just trying to, well, I do have a bit of Chinese writing on me. Why, I don't know. More Chinese writing there. That says banana under the banana tree. So like 3 fronds. Oh, 3 fronds? 3 fronds on the needle palms? Is that what you mean? Huh. Anyway, hi Betty. How's it going down there in Oregon? How's the weather down there today? We have a bit of rain happening here, and it's 4 degrees Celsius. So that's around 38, 39 degrees. Oh, on the needle palms. Okay. Our needle palms actually have quite a few fronds on them. They're quite bushy, but they're not that big. Frond or frond? Palmy friends. Frondy friends. It's 45 in showers. Okay, so you're way warmer down there. We're about 39. And it's only tip damage. Okay. 16.9 in England yesterday and 13 today. Wow. Heathrow is colder than zone 9. You're zone 9 B10A. Whoa. Are you in London? That's crazy to think that London is that mild, like the temperatures, and they're the same latitude as Vancouver. That is crazy. And your 30s, your high 30s there. Yeah, we're high 30s here right now. We are. Oh, it's gone up. Okay, so no, it's same. 4 degrees Celsius. So you figure that out. I think it's around 38 or 39, something like that. Hopefully we don't get any colder, because if it's raining out, we can wake up to some snow, and that would suck. I do not want any snow. I don't like snow. Snow is a 4-letter word. Rain is a way better 4-letter word. Rain's a cleaner 4-letter word than snow. But you get these people that look at the forecast, and I don't know what effing forecast they look at. Oh, we're going to get some snow tomorrow. It's like, I didn't see that in our forecast. So what was your coldest temperature over there in Pennsylvania? What did you get down to, Mike? I'm curious. Were you single digits? Because I know a lot of places back east got really cold, like in Ontario, where those truckers they are. Last week it was minus 31 degrees Celsius. These are hardcore. Like I say, there's thousands of truckers from the U.S. that have joined the Canadian truckers from all over Canada. truckers from all over Canada. I'm going to post that link again. You guys, please watch Tucker Carlson so you can see exactly how douchebaggy-ish our freaking leader is. 8 was the coldest. Okay, 8's not that bad. Well, I know it got colder in a lot of other places. So 8 degrees. So that's about minus 12, 13, minus 13 degrees, 14, minus 13, maybe minus 13 degrees, something like that. I'm guessing, right? So not too shabby. That's not going to hurt the needle palm. Dixonia have elections up. They do. Well, look at you guys got the guy running your show down there, which is just about as bad as our guy. I think our guy's worse. Your guy's bad. Our guy is worse. I saw a picture of rail lines from Chicago. Propane burners to keep. No way. In the Windy City. Whoa. Picture of line. Wow. Coldest in years. Yeah. Well, this was too. This was the coldest blast since 2008. It was pretty darn cold here, man. And yeah, you can see some few of the smaller Dracaenas had flopped over. But it's surprising, most of the stuff did really good. Did hurt a little. Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens with the rest of the winter. So we got it's the 2nd of February today. When I was in town today, I did see daffodils blooming. I took a video of them. There's a short video. It's on the other YouTube channel. They are actually late this year. They usually bloom a lot earlier in January, but they were set back a bit because of the extremely cold weather in December. Man, that was brutal cold. When we get down to 20 here, so 20 here in our garden, that's what I recorded in the upper screen, but 17 point, around just about 17.5 in the lower garden down on the bottom of the slope there. So even colder, that's minus 8 degrees. We were minus 8 degrees Celsius down in that lower slope. So that's a pretty hard hit by old man winter here on the Southern Gulf Islands, right? Yeah. Duck Killer Clyde, a lot of those elections are rigged too, right? Happy holidays. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm looking forward to spring, Mike. I cannot wait till spring, and I'm looking forward to getting back over to Port Renfrew. I wish I could go down to the Oregon coast. Wendy and I really would like to go to the Oregon coast, but because the evil dictator's got some rules in place, we can't leave the country. I have daffodils breaking dirt on the. I don't care what. Oh, Puxatawny. Hey, what did he say? What did that Puxatawny Phil say? He's in Philadelphia, isn't he? Or somewhere out in Pennsylvania. Did they say there's going to be many more weeks of winter? We have Wyerton Willie in Ontario, but I'm sure Justin Castro's mandated him not to come out. He's probably locked down, so they probably didn't pull Wyerton Willie out of his burrow. He's probably mandated to stay in and self-isolate, right? So, the guy running our country, total idiot. Anyway, yeah, hopefully there's Trump was, and yeah, you know what? Trump was in Texas last week. I watched him. There was a lot of supporters there. He was giving a talk. On Palm Talk, had photos off Norfolk Island Pines, not far from me there. Oh, wow, cool. Around apparently Grace has palms. Nice. What's his name? Wyerton Willie. Wyerton Willie, and then the guy of the States is Punxsutawney Phil. So your groundhog is called Punxsutawney Phil, and ours is Wyerton Willie from Wyerton, I guess it's Ontario. He is a Maxtoni Pen, which is colder than your. Oh, he's in Maxtoni Pen. Okay, so yeah, you've never heard of Wyerton Willie. Wyerton Willie is our groundhog, and they pull him out when they pull out your groundhog. So I don't know. I don't watch the mainstream media, so I really don't know. But like I say, the only clip I watched from mainstream media was that Tucker Carlson guy, and it was absolutely awesome. And I'm looking forward to putting it on Facebook when I get out of Facebook jail. I'm going to post it so everybody can see it. And you know what? I'm sure the Facebook police will give me the boot again. I can't stand those Facebook police. That's just crap, man. Just really makes me mad. Censorship. You Google Wyerton Willie, man. He is the Canadian groundhog from Ontario, where unfortunately the capital is, and unfortunately in the capital is the dictator, right? I'm just praying everything crumbles, man. I'm just praying things go back to normal. You walk around in town here and you still see people wearing those face diapers. I'm just like, I'm so done with all that stuff. I don't wear them myself. I will not wear one. I refuse to. And I only go to places where I don't have to wear one too. So Hey, Garrett, how's it going, man? Good to see you in there. I'm here. You're here. Right on. Anyway, here's a link for you can check that out, Garrett, if you're into politics, and you can see the truth about our evil dictator. It's right there. It's very good. It's by Tucker Carlson on Fox. I'm posting it all the time now. I want lots of people to watch the truth, and hopefully it'll wake some people up. It'll wake some of these Canadians up. They're hypnotized. They're mass brainwashed. They're sheeple, I call them. They think freedom is starting to win. The sheep are wearing the face diapers in my area. Yeah, isn't it unbelievable? These freaking morons wearing those stupid things. But having a snowy. No way, you're having snow? Where's that? Having a snowing snow. Where's your snowstorm? Whereabouts are you? We got rain here, man. There's no snow anywhere near us. Whereabouts in the North Pacific? You must be in the mountains. Are you talking about you or somewhere in the North Pacific? Because there's definitely no snow here. All is good here. Just rain coming down. Garden is green and looking pretty jungly. They all switched to those stupid. Oh God, bunch of boneheads, man. I don't wear them. I was like I say, I was in the coffee shop. I was in another coffee shop. I usually go to Beachside. Beachside, those people are the best. Totally awake. They don't have any plexiglass up. Everybody's chilling there. And you get the odd sheep that'll walk in with one on, and then they run right back out because they're scared. They're scared. I don't know what they're scared of if they got the special medicine. If you got the special medicine in them, and you should not be scared. And they run right back out. So the other coffee shop I go into, they told me to put a mask on. I say, I don't wear one. And then I went in there the day after, and another girl behind the counter says, "Hey, can you put a mask on?" I go, don't wear one, man. And then that was it. That was the end of that. I'm not going to wear one, or they're going to lose my business. And none of it makes sense anyway. Hawaii, suns and rain. Hawaii. I wish I was in Hawaii. We get the Pineapple Express here a lot from Hawaii, slamming into our southern Gulf Islands, but I don't really think this is Pineapple Express tonight. It's too cool out. Usually in the Pineapple Express, we get a lot of rain and you get a lot balmier temperatures. So the pestilence, it's all a hoax. I call it the scam. Demic, right? The scam. That's what it is. It's BS. I've talked to nurses. I talked to a cop, man, that goes into the hospital a lot. And he said the same thing to me. He says it's quiet. He says it's bull crap. It's BS, man. But on the mainstream media, they will tell you different because they want to keep people in fear. It's theater. That's what it is. If you turn the mainstream media off, guess what? All the bull crap goes away. It finally disappears. But there's something wrong when you're walking down the street and you see somebody wearing a face diaper. There's something going on, right? And let them wear them. I mean, if they want to, hey, freedom of choice. If they feel good about wearing one of those things, let them wear it. But they've bought into the mainstream media bull crap. That's what it is. They are mental. I think the special medicine has gone to their brain. Honestly, even family members, it has effed them up. Seriously, man. And it's like they did in Nazi Germany, the mass brainwashing. And apparently it took a couple of years to unbrainwash the people, right? And that's what they do. That's what mainstream media does. They were saying bad things about the truckers rally. Hey, I've been watching the live stream every day, and it's the most peaceful rally I have ever seen. Just some of the stuff they were doing on mainstream media they were talking about is just terrible because I saw something pop up on YouTube and I had to watch it, and that's what it was. They were bad mouthing them. I got the shots. Well, my kids got the shots too. They got them, and a lot of people have them. Tons of people have them. You know what? And that's your choice. My youngest son and my daughter have them, and I don't see them any differently than I would if they didn't have them. It doesn't make any difference to me. It's your choice. It's your body, and it's freedom of choice. And they're coming over here on the 12th, and I look forward to seeing them. And Wendy's son has it. He's got 3 of them now, and that's fine. You know what I mean? If that's what you want, then you do it. But when they force things on people, I think it's wrong. When people lose their jobs over it, it is so wrong, man. I know a cop that lost his job over it, and that's really sad. This guy was making big bucks, and he may have to resort to washing dishes now. There's not really a lot of jobs, high-paying jobs on Salt Spring Island. You got to remember, I'm on an island. There's not a lot of high-paying jobs, unless you're a doctor, nurse, lawyer, maybe work for the fairs, and I had a good job at the Parks Department, but I'm not there either. If anyone is going to get the... Yeah, no kidding. Duck Killer Clyde, the only one I'm getting would be a shot to the head before I get one in the arm. But you know what? Like I say, I believe in freedom of choice, and if you choose to get it, that's your choice. And I don't judge, discriminate, or hate on people because of it. There's so many people that hate on people because of it. It's sad. There's been so many friendships lost because of it. And that is just terrible. And families, the division. I think that's what the government wants. They want the division. You know what I mean? They want people to be divided. And then they call you the anti-maxers. I have to say that. I got to watch what I say on here, right? But not everybody's an anti-maxer. I got all of mine. My last one was a tetanus. And I do believe in them. Best job always working for the bed and breakfast because you can peek. Well, it's been quiet right now, but she did get 8 bookings already. She's booking up for the busy season. They do want people at each other's throats. That's what they do. Piece of me, you're right. You're absolutely right. Well, Duck Killer Clyde, the B&Bs are going to be starting up in May. It'll probably start to get busy, which is good because right now is the downtime. And I actually do enjoy the downtime, but you don't make any money in the downtime. Wendy makes her money in the busy season. And I don't think Wendy's going to be going back to her job because where she works, the people there have their special medicine and they're actually quite afraid of her. They actually already told her that. They kind of avoid her, which is quite sad. I worked for somebody yesterday. I worked all day for them, helping them at a company moving. We had to move them out of their building because they bought a new place. And everybody I worked with yesterday, there's a whole mess of them. Not one of them had a face diaper on. It was absolutely awesome. Okay, this guy right here is going to go, this spammer. See, I don't like douchebags like that either. Bye-bye. Gone. There's too many douchebags in this world, and I'm really sick of it. But nobody's asked me to ever put one into the grocery store yet. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for someone to ask me to put a face diaper on when I'm doing my grocery shopping because I'm going to let them have it, man. I'm going to tear a frickin' strip off them. Big time. Like I say, you don't throw rocks at a man with a machine gun, and you can be throwing rocks at me, and I'm going to lose my mind. Get your mods on it. Yeah, I know. I don't wear the mods. Oh, Duck Killer Clyde's a mod. You got a blue wrench beside you. I could make. You know what? I could also make you a mod too. There, piece of me. How's that? Anyway, he's gone. Sometimes you get these little spammers or bots in here, and I don't know what that is they're posting. I'm really not sure. They're like these little, is it a website or something? I don't know. I've never clicked on one to find out what it is. Maybe if it was about palm trees, it'd be cool, but they're not. I'm not too sure what it is. Maybe you guys know what it is. So I'm not getting, well, piece of me, my youngest son and his girlfriend got it in October. Like I say, they have both tablespoons of special medicine and they're done. They've woken up. They're not getting any more because their roommate doesn't have any special medicine and he never got sick. I'm kicked back looking at my... Clyde, you're awesome. We'd get along real good. I think Clyde's got a redneck too, like me. Yeah, that's all. You won't wear it. No, I won't. No. I don't wear it in there. No, somebody told me to put one on. No, I'm in there one day. I was in one day in the other we have 2 grocery stores, and I had it to here. This was like months back. I had it to here, and she comes up to me and she goes like this, and I go, no, that's as far as it goes because I can't breathe when it's over my nose. So now I don't wear it in there at all, and nobody said anything to me in that store. The other store is a lot more easy. I go in there all the time without one on, and nobody says anything. I go to Beachside Coffee without one on, and then I go to El Loco Taco, the restaurant, without one on. There's some good people on the island that are awake, believe it or not. Yeah, I don't like wearing them. I honestly cannot breathe good in one of those things. It's pretty laid back here. I hug people. I shake hands. I was in a car I was in a truck. It was a 4-door truck, and with our buddies the other day, and we were checking out his 50 acres, and there were 6 of us in there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's 5 of us in there. We just crammed in there. You know what I mean? We don't wear masks. We don't buy into any of the bull crap. No, it is pretty laid back here on Salt Spring Island. You're going to get the old odd Nazi that might say something. Yeah, good for you guys, Duck Killer Clyde. Good for you guys. I don't think it's healthy to wear one of those all the time. You're supposed to release your toxins and not hold them in. And there's lots of fresh air to breathe. So when I see people walking around outside with a face diaper on, I know these people are afraid. They are actually living in fear because they listen to mainstream media. It has scared the crap out of them. I was in the grocery store today, and I was the only one in there without a face diaper on. Lots of people in the grocery store. And I'm walking into the bread aisle to get some bread, and the guy loading the shelf up with bread, he's like, he freaking jumps back from me. He's got his face diaper on and he jumps back from me. So I got the whole shelf area to myself. It's like I'm toxic or something. Like, if he wants to do that, let him. This is what I don't get when people avoid people without. I know, exactly. I know. Well, Wendy's sister got it a few weeks ago, and she's 2 tablespoons of the special medicine. You know what I mean? She's got it. She had it, and she got sick. We didn't. And they had to close a restaurant here because everybody in there, the staff and the customers, all had it. And guess what? The only people permitted in that restaurant, you have to have the special medicine. They all got sick. So I don't know why they're blaming it on me. That's what really bugs me when they say, the people without the special medicine are the problem. No, no, quit blaming people. Just don't blame anybody. You know what I mean? And just open everything up and just treat it like the annual flu, just the annual flu, and let it run its course. And because they said in 2 weeks they were going to flatten the curve. That's what they said in BC. Going to be gone in 2 weeks, should be all done. Here we are 2 years into this bull crap. It's complete bull crap. You know what I mean? And people still buy into it, and they're still lining up for more juice. Yeah, well, the more people comply, the more it's going to last. If you stop complying, if everybody stopped complying, it might come to an end. But everybody's so invested now into it, they keep complying and they're scared. So it's that's one thing. I bought into it for the first 3 months. First 3 months, I actually did buy into it because I was listening to mainstream media. And it's like, holy crap, this is pretty scary stuff, man. We got to watch. Don't want to touch counters. Don't want to touch doorknobs. Got to watch when you touch this and that. Don't get too close to people. You can't have people over. It's like, but watching the vagrants in the park every single day, breaking all the rules, it's like, are you kidding me? These vagrants every single day are breaking the rules, smoking fatties, sharing the fatties, picking up cigarette butts off the ground, sharing booze. Here, he takes a swig, he takes a swig. And then new vagrants joining him from parts unknown on a regular basis. No social distancing. They sleep together. They don't bathe. Bad hygiene. Weak immune systems every single day, breaking all the rules. So I watched this going on for 3 months at the start of all this bull crap. And I'm listening to the news, but yet I'm watching these guys and they say this stuff is so bad, this stuff can kill you. And so I went over and I actually asked them. Then I went over and I asked them. It was like the canary in the coal mine opened my eyes. I went over and asked them. I said, "Hey, dudes, I watch you every single day. They know who I am." And I said, this deadly thing is out there now, and I watch you guys breaking all the rules. Any of you guys been sick? No. And then something clicked, man. Those guys woke me up. So every few months I would ask them, and none of them been sick. And the last time I asked them, they said, it's all bullshit. We don't know anybody that's been sick. None of us have been sick. These are street people, man. No effing lie. So one of the guys I work with says, well, they all had their special medicine. And so I went and asked them, and they said, no, we don't want that crap in us. That's what they said to me, man. So they opened my eyes. I went over and hugged a bunch of them. I shook their hands. I said, you guys woke me up. And you know what? And then I really stopped believing what mainstream media had to say. And like I say, those nurses stayed here too and woke me up even more. Yeah. Point about the same as the yeah. Well, I follow the dollar signs too. There's a lot of money that they're making on this stuff too. You got to think of the money, millions, trillions, whatever. They're making a lot of dough on this stuff too. So you got to follow the dollar signs, and there's a lot of corruption going on. But it's unfortunately a lot of people that have it are awake. You know what I mean? I'm not saying not all of them are not awake. A lot of people that have the special medicine are totally awake. You know what I mean? Like my youngest kids are awake. They know now, they're not getting anymore. And a lot of people, I read comments on certain sites, it's like people are waking up. They really are. But other people will never get it, man. I mean, you could put the truth right in front of them and they still will line up for their 8th special medicine tablespoon. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. Yeah. And anyway, none of it makes sense. It doesn't make sense. You walk into a restaurant. This is the rules here. You walk into a restaurant or a cafe, you have to have a face covering on. But the minute you sit down, you can take it off. See, that don't make sense to me because the restaurant is full of people. The cafe is full of people. There's 20, 30 people in there in this small area. Like the Chinese flu really cares if you're sitting down or standing up. And with the arena thing, they said, oh, sporting events have to be half capacity, big arenas. So we'll say if there's 20,000 people in an arena, well, now there can only be 10,000. Like the Chinese flu really gives a rat's ass if there's 5,000, 10,000, or 20,000 people in a small area or big area. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. And now they say, well, no, you have to isolate for 5 days instead of 14. So they've knocked her down to 5 days. They keep changing stuff around. See, I question the narrative and I look for red flags. I'm one to question things. I guess a lot of people don't question things. And there's a lot of smart people out there that don't question things. I question a lot of things. And if they don't make sense to me, I tend to go the other way. I really do. And I've always been like that. I'm more of a rebel. If everybody's doing one thing here, I'm doing this here. You know what I mean? That's just the way I've always been. And I was like, I will never, ever comply. They will have to come and try to drag me away to my house. And it's not going to be easy dragging me away, I'll tell you. One of the people who funded that. Yeah, he did. He's a terrible guy. He's evil. He's no different than the guy running our country. Well, Robert Kennedy wrote a book about that guy, Fauci. He wrote a book about him, right? I haven't read the book, but I think Wendy ordered it. I think Wendy actually ordered the book on Fauci. It'll be good. It'll be interesting to read. Another good book you got to get is by Daniel Brinkley. Daniel Brinkley was struck by lightning and killed in 1975 or something like that. And he went for 30 or 40 minutes. And then he came back to life. And he had all these premonitions of the future, and every single one of them has come true. From back then, he's talked about it, and they've come true. It's crazy. Is the highest paid employee. Is he really? No way. How much does he make? He makes more than the president? Really? Unreal. So he makes millions every year. Fauci. That guy's a criminal too, man. All these guys got to be tried. Crimes against humanity. The stuff that they're doing is just absolutely insane. In the membrane. Yeah. Well, anyway, I love all you guys the same. I don't care if you got it or not. It don't matter to me. Like I say, I'll shake hands with anybody. I'll have anybody over for dinner. I'm not afraid. I don't live my life in fear. I live my day. I live each day as like it's my last. You know what I mean? So I enjoy each day, each moment on this earth, and I'm not going to walk around living in fear because that's not good for your stress level, not good for your blood pressure. Maybe you get an ulcer. You can't be afraid of everything. Oh, about a week long. Well, I'll talk to Wendy about that. You guys are funny. That's so funny. Life is for living. That's what because you're saying that now because I got to live life like it's my last day on earth. So that would be probably kind of fun, wouldn't it? Right, Clyde? Life is for living. But I can't get to the States, buddy. I cannot get to the States until our evil dictator opens things up. I could probably take a boat over and go around. I'd have to go out on the outer coast. I'd have to, when I go over to Port Renfrew, I'd have to go out into the ocean, way out into the ocean, into international waters, and then kind of sneak my way into Oregon coast somewhere, into Lincoln City. Life is for living. That's right. The thing that pissed me off most of the impact. Oh, man. Well, they're pushing it on the kids here. I have a duck bow there. You could pick me up, Clyde. Sign me up. Rosie. You guys are awesome. Oh, if I was younger, eh? I'm too old for you guys anyway. I'm 57, man. 57 years old. My birthday's coming up. My birthday's coming up in end of March, man. Damn, I'm getting old. I can't believe it. Holy crap. Time flies. You guys are just kids. What are you, like 38? Something like that? Jesus. I was driving when you guys were born, man. I was. It's just time goes so fast. You have a duck boat. I like that. Duck Killer Clyde has a duck boat. Hey, you been doing any duck hunting lately? 38, 39. Young bucks. And you're 40. Piece of me's 40. You guys are young. Okay, so 38. That means you were born in 1982, maybe 83. That's right. We got skills. That's right. We do, Betty. You tell them. Too sick from COVID. Oh, did you actually? You did get that, didn't you? You got the Chinese flu, didn't you? Yeah, but you know what? It'll build up your immune system, dude. Your immune system will be better and stronger now. That's the way she works, right? And I watched a thing on that. There was this guy that had it, 82 and 8. Betty and I are 80. Oh, you're 80. Oh, so you're 82 and she's 83. I spent 3 weeks. Yeah, that's a long time. That's right. There you go. You see, you got a better immune. So I watched the thing, Clyde, and it was a doctor who actually got the Chinese flu, and it literally kicked the crap out of him for a few weeks. He says, the first time I got it, it was like the worst flu you could ever imagine. It was bad. But the second time around, he got it the second time. He said the second time around, it was just like a mild flu. And he does not have the special medicine. So it actually did toughen his immune system. So yeah, some people, it does kick the living crap out of them. And I know it's out there. I know the Chinese flu is out there. I don't want it. Okay. I don't want the special medicine and I don't want the Chinese flu. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? That's the way it is. I'm stuck between the rock and the hard place, and I'm happy for people that want to get it. That's entirely up to you. Oh, really? So are you still down from it, dude? Are you back at work or what? I didn't realize. Fauci says you can't breathe through a mask. Air can flow through the mirror. He says COVID is an airborne. That why you should wear. Oh, really? Fauci, eh? True air can flow through. Yeah, right. Nurse Ratchet. Nice. That is cool. Well, good for you. You got a good wife. It is supposed airborne you can breathe. Yeah, well, they put the thing behind the mask. There was a test. They put the carbon monoxide thing behind the mask. And it's not good to be wearing one of those. Oh, just weak lots. 6. Oh, wow. So it's affecting you afterwards. And I hear that too. And I know people that have actually been injured from the special medicine as well. But I know it can linger. So a friend of mine, she had the Chinese flu last year. And I said, what was the worst part of the Chinese flu? And she said, losing her sense of smell and taste for 2 months. She said to me, she says, it was a flu. It was like getting a flu for her. It wasn't any worse than any regular flu. But she said losing her taste and smell for 2 months really did suck, but it did come back this week. So you are working. Yeah. Wow. I worked yesterday, man. I did a lot of moving. And shaking yesterday for Salt Spring Island Soapworks, a really awesome company on our island. Been around since 79. They probably have a website. They're on Facebook. They're on Facebook, Salt Spring Island Soapworks. And so they bought a bigger warehouse on Salt Spring. So I helped them move all day from their smaller warehouse. And it still took all day. We got most everything moved. There was a moving company there too. There's forklifts involved. There was high-ab cranes. It was everything, man. We moved a ton of stuff. I have to take a shower. Okay, hey, dude. And take care, buddy. Good to see you in there, man. Betty, good to see you in there, man. Hopefully we'll get down there one day to Oregon and see you guys do some duck hunting. Not only does it cause carbon dioxide under it would mean that it can travel. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly, Cal. You're smart, Cal. God, you're smart. Where Cal? So what does Cal short for? What is that short form, Kira? C-A-L. Is it short for your name? Anyway, Duck Killer Clyde, have a good evening, man. You too, Betty. Good to see you guys in there as usual. This is my more controversial channel. I sometimes say bad words on this channel. Pacific Northwest 69. Hey, what's your handle on CB Radio, man? What was that again? Is that it? It's not PNW 69. That is a good number. California. I thought he was in England. I thought Cal was in England. Callum. Okay, Callum. Cool. There you go. So, hey, Duck Killer Clyde, what is your handle on the radio on 11 meter band? I'm curious because if the DX Cadillac, that's right. So if the DX is running north to south, and I just got a new linear today, I'll show you something. I got another one, and I got the kicker in my truck. I talk a lot of skip in my truck. This is a badass kicker from Italy, right? This is a 200 water. It's got a nice heat sink on it. And I have one in the truck already. So that's a 200 watt linear amplifier and N7MZR. Oh, N7N. So you are on ham radio too? Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? 200 watt transistorized kicker. And it's got a preamp in it. And it's for AM, FM, and sideband. So anyway, I talk DX all over the place on that. It is absolutely awesome. So I have one in my truck too. And I had to get another one before our evil dictator makes them illegal, because that's what he's probably going to do. He's probably going to start taking stuff like that off the market, right? Well, they are illegal anyway, but I still got one. Those Salt Spring Soapwork product look nice. Oh, they're good, man. Yeah, they're good. They ship all over the world, and they do it, like I say, have a Facebook site. Actually, I posted a video on there. Okay, there you go, Betty. How's that? There, that's 57 years old. There it is. How's that? We still got a little bit of muscle left. So, you know what? Check out their stuff. Take care, Clyde. Have a good one, buddy. Good to see you in there, man. Nice to talk with like-minded people that think the same way. So it was funny piece of me. So I'm working in there all day, and I said to the gals I was working with in there, I said, it's the only job I've ever worked where I come out cleaner than when I went in, because I'm working with soap all day. I was moving a ton of soap, and it smells so good at Soapworks. Like the soap they have in there, all different flavors. But check out the videos I have on Soapworks. I do have Soapwork videos. Wendy has one actually on her YouTube channel, and then I have one on mine too, on this one and on the other one. Anyway, I'm glad I got my little kicker. And you know what, guys? I'm going to have to roll soon. I want to go down and watch. Or I'm going to see if they're watching Schitt's Creek. Hang on, guys. You're not watching Schitt's Creek. Okay. I'll do this thing. Okay, no problem, guys. I'm back. Wendy's doing a Zoom call, which is cool. So I can still talk to you guys, which is good. Let's see if there's anybody on here. Nobody on. It's so quiet up here on the radio, man. Nobody on the radio tonight. But in the daytime, it is Skip Central Station. And you know how I like to shoot Skip. I put a lot of Skip shooting videos on here. It's lots of fun, right? Lots of fun. Anyway, I'm going to post this link again. And here and there and there. So you guys make sure you watch this link, okay? It's really good. And anyway, Soapworks, check out Salt Spring Island Soapworks. It is a really good company. They're super chill people, like-minded people. I worked with their son yesterday too. Owen, super cool kid. And do you ever watch? Oh yeah, Russell Brand is super cool. That's that British dude, isn't it? He's got the black hair. Wendy watches that guy a lot, and he says it like it is. And then she watches this dude in Canada with red hair. He's funny. He's super funny. All right, see you later, Betty. Take care, man. You have a good night too, Betty. Betty. Right. I want to say Barbara. Betty. That's the guy from England. Wendy watches that guy. She likes him because he's straight shooter. He says it like it is, right? Yeah, and that's what I like. I don't like bull crap. I don't like bull crappers. That's why mainstream media pisses me off, because it's just so much crap on there, and you get these freaking people that get sucked into stuff easy and they believe it. And then, it turns people on one another, and it's freaking annoying. I'm just so sick of all the crap. Betty has a message. Give me the dirt, man. I want to hear it. Betty wants to peel. Betty wants to peel my banana. What was I going to show her? Do I have a banana here? I got a banana here. There. Banana. What do you think, Betty? There's a banana right there. I had a whole bunch of banana stuff. Banana peel. Actually, I got something even funnier if I can find them. Let's just see. Where are they? Where are my banana books? I think they're in here somewhere. I got some banana books, Betty. Hang on. I got to find them. Now, where did they go? I don't know where they are. Where are my banana books? Oh, there they are. You got to like this. Hey, you got to like this. Okay. You ever see these books before? Like, this is actually, I guess it's kind of classed as banana. Look at this. I swear to God, it's called Bananas. Girls just want to have fun with bananas. Look at this. Isn't that funny? So I actually bought this at ABC store years ago in Waikiki, and I was with my ex-wife, and there was postcards out on the rack, and they had these books, and they're not dirty. They're just girls with bananas. And I thought, you know what? I have to get that. And even my wife laughed at it too, because I got a sick sense of humor, right? So girls with bananas. That's all they are. I think it's kind of funny. Some people might get offended by it, but I don't get offended by anything, really. That's a banana book for every banana lover out there, man. You got to love it, right? So we'll put that in the collection of other books I have here. Right there, the banana book. I don't know if you can even get those anymore. Anyway, like I say, I got those in Waikiki years ago at the ABC store, and there are a dime a dozen ABC stores, but the books weren't a dime a dozen. There was a few of them on the rack, and it's a family store, right? And they're right out there with a postcard. So hey, I like bananas too. You know what? I actually eat a banana every single day in my smoothie. I have an isogenic smoothie, and I put one banana in my smoothie every day. They're good for you, and they're cheap to buy. You know what? Bananas are cheap to buy. With all this, I go into the store and I notice a lot of shelves are more empty now because of supply and demand. Things are, I guess, because of the truckers. I like people on the real left-right challenge authority. That is the way. Traditional left-right issues. Yes, piece of me. Yes, you're right. Isogenics. It's called isogenics. Isogenics. ISAGENIX. Isogenics. You got to look it up. It's a drink like Greens Plus. It's like an energy drink, like a protein health. It's like a health drink. Let me find it. I can find the link for you here, just so you can read isogenics. Let's see what comes up here. Okay, where are we? Anyway, that's what it is right here. I'm just going to post the link, and then you can read it. So it's, you know what? I think it's like the best stuff, man. I don't even remember the last time I was sick. I've been taking this stuff for 3 years now. And like there's all different flavors of it. It's a shake. It's like like I drink it before I work out. It's very, very good for you. It's all good stuff in it. So there's the link, and then you can check it out for yourself. I don't even know where Wendy gets the stuff from. It comes UPS or FedEx delivers the stuff. She buys like a whole bunch of it, right? She buys like big bags of it, and there's containers of it. I may have actually I'll go get a container and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, guys, this is what isogenics looks like. Okay, isogenics. That's chocolate. I don't really like chocolate flavor that much, but Wendy bought some chocolate. But I like pina colada, strawberry, and vanilla. So that's what it looks like, and it's a brown powder. It comes with like a scoop, like this. Actually, it smells good, like that. And you put a scoop or two of those into the blender with a banana in water. And that's creamy Dutch chocolate. Complete meal for athletes, and that's a complete meal for athletes and adults. Anyone on the go. So it's a very healthy thing. Protein, dietary fiber, 23 vitamins and minerals. Maybe that's why I haven't been sick. 23 vitamins and minerals in it. It's actually a really good thing. So anyway, I should roll soon. I've been babbling here for an hour. I said to the girls downstairs, Wendy's daughter's here now too. So, and I said, I'm just going to do like a half-hour live stream. And here we are, an hour and 10 minutes into this thing, for crap's sake. I'm supposed to only do a half-hour live stream. So Wendy's doing a Zoom. When she's off her Zoom, then we're going to go watch Schitt's Creek. Schitt's Creek is so funny. Hey, check it out sometime. You could probably find it. We are watching it on Netflix. It is so freaking funny. It's a series. It's got about 4 seasons in it. Oh my God. It's good, man. You'll like it. It's a really, really good series. All right, guys, I'm going to roll. I think I've said my 2 bits worth now, and you guys are freaking awesome. So Betty and Piece of Me. And who else is in there? Clyde's gone. I'm just going to scroll back up so I don't miss Cal. And Mike, Pennsylvania. And everybody else in there that watches this more controversial channel. This is my more controversial YouTube channel, so I'm kind of more outspoken on this one. Have a good one. Yeah, check out that Tucker. You will. He says it like it is, Piece of Me. It is the truth, man. And you know what? I was actually shocked to see that on mainstream media. So I just I cannot wait to get back onto Facebook, and I'm going to post that on my page. And I'm going to say that I can say, for you people that buy into mainstream media bullshit, the truth is finally being told. And I'm going to say that just like it is. So we'll see if the Facebook fact checkers take it off. It'll be interesting, won't it? And if I get booted off, I might get booted off again and again and again, because I'm going to keep on speaking my mind, because I really don't give a rat's ass. All right. So you guys take care and have a great day. And I will see you next live stream, which will probably be on Banana JSSI. And remember, yeah, thanks, Piece of Me. Let me know what you think of the video. I can private message right now on Facebook, but I'm not allowed to post anything on there. Glenn, I will. Okay, cool. Rumble. Oh, we watch Rumble too. Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks, bro. Check out Glenn Greenwald. Sweet. Okay. I like stuff like that. Okay, thanks, man. And cheers to you all. And we'll see you next live stream. Yeah, I can do private message. Like I say, I'm kicked off for 3 more days. So I guess that takes me to Sunday. I don't know, something like that, whatever. And I'm sure they'll boot me off again. I really am, because I'm just going to say it like it is. I do offend some people out there, but I really don't care. I do get into some pretty good heated discussions with people. I get a lot of private messages, and I get some pretty good heated discussions with them. All right. So you guys take care, and we'll see you next live stream. Thanks for joining in. See you, Piece of Me. I got to check out that link. Bye for now.